Hi there, Paul and Jean. This is Kim Butler with HomeSmart Realty Group in Loveland, Colorado. And it's March 21st, 2020. Help ticket 102864. The issue is that the pending status is not working in your system. Okay, so we are looking here at the IRES-MLS, and we're searching IRES for residential detached, and we're looking for active backup, active first right, and pending. Okay, and we are searching a small area on the west side of Loveland. This is Buckhorn Village, and this is Enchantment Ridge on this side of 43rd. Okay, so there's open fields surrounding this, so this little area is easily defined. And what we find here is you'll see 10 properties that it will find. And this is what it is. So when you sort it by status, you'll see that there's 1 active and 6 active backups, which are under contract, but the way IRES does it, it's screwy and it's different. And then we see 3 that are pending. Okay, so a total of 10. So now we're going to go look at BuyingBuddy, and let's first look for sale, and we're going to do no property status, residential detached, and the map area, we're going to use this same territory, the same area. Okay, and when we preview, we see 8. Okay, well, what should we see? Right here we see there's 1 active, and these are considered active, but they're under contract because they're active backup. There should be 7, but BuyingBuddy sees 8. And by looking through there, I found that this last one, called Florence, is actually withdrawn. Okay, so Florence was withdrawn yesterday in the IRES-MLS. So when we search in BuyingBuddy for sale, with, let me go back to general, with nothing in the substatus, we're actually finding active backups, and withdrawn, apparently, and maybe there might even be some other category. I don't know where expireds come in there. Probably expireds would drop away, but withdrawn is still considered an active listing in IRES, even though it doesn't show up unless you do a separate search for withdrawns. Okay, so let's do another experiment. So we have for sale. Now I'm going to use none in the substatus, so no substatus, just actives. And we find 1, and that is a match because there's 1 active with no substatuses added. Okay, so that one works. If you want active, you have to put none here if that's all you want to see. Now let's see what under contract shows us. If we go under contract, we'll just leave that none. It finds nothing. Okay, let's get rid of none. still nothing. So how do we find these 6 active backups in your system? The way we do it is they're not under contract. They're active. Okay, for sale is apparently equal to active. And backup. So you're looking for active backup. So you have active for sale and backup. When you search, you find 7. Okay? Over here, there's actually 6, but it's still finding that one withdrawn listing. Okay? So it's still finding in that group this Florence, which is withdrawn. Okay? Now let's go back. Let's try to find the pending ones. Let's try pending. And it should not be for sale. It should be under contract, right? Well, it's not going to find anything. Okay, let's get rid of all the pending. Nothing. So it's impossible to find pending. And the reason is because IRES does not use pending as a substatus. Pending is supposed to be up here in this group. It needs to be a listing status where it says pending. And then it would not be down here because it is not a substatus. The substatuses in IRES are active, backup. So backup is a substatus, first right is a substatus. And withdrawn would be a substatus. Okay? Expired would probably be a status, sold as a status, pending as a status. But backup, first right, and withdrawn are substatuses. Okay? So you can see that we are not able to find pending listings in your system as it stands. It's not configured correctly. Okay? What we need is for pending to be in this list, and then ideally we would be able to find the active backups and pending at the same time, which would have to be for sale and none, and then have pending as another status, listing status right here. So I hope you guys can fix that. Hope this helps so you to understand what's going on. So let me know how that works out.